Hi, awesome people of the internet. It's good to see you here again with another quote. It's gonna be awesome. So today's quote, I actually know where I first heard it. Yeah, that's a new one. Yeah, I'm improving. This is something I heard first from the YouTuber Fully Rock Christina, and I've also heard it from Ellen Fisher's YouTube. I think it's quite a broad spectrum quote that a lot of people says, and I don't know where it originates from, to be honest. But it is something like this: what your dollar support, you create more of. It is also sometimes heard as you vote with your dollar. I heard it the first time from Fully Rock Christina because he talks a lot about supporting local companies that make sustainable and eco-friendly stuff. Just even though it's more expensive, buy from them, because where you put your dollar, that's what is created more of. And it really stuck with me. It's always in my head when I buy stuff now. I'm not perfect. I buy all sorts of stuff, also stuff that I don't need. But it's a little voice behind there somewhere telling me that if I choose to buy this, I show companies that I want more of this. And I have to consider that when I buy it. It's just, I feel that most of the times we as consumers, we forget that the power is in our hands. The power is with the money. And if we don't spend the money we earn, then the companies have to change what they are trying to sell us. If we don't buy it, they can't sell it. They can do any kind of tricks they want, commercials and anything. But if we choose not to buy it, there's nothing they can do. Remember that. Somehow I think we choose to be manipulated. Or at least we can actively choose not to be manipulated. Take a stand against this fast fashion industry where we just slap cheap ass clothes through the system and out the trash every season. If we buy something that is a better quality, that's what they will produce. The companies doesn't care. They don't give a rat's ass. They will sell whatever sells. That's kind of obvious, right? They will make whatever sells. Like H&M, they have this, it's some kind of statement that they will have only organic cotton by 2020. Do you think that's because they care about the environment? Heck no. It's because it sells like warm bread. Whew, organic cotton. Oh, that's better. They're not going to change anything else than that. And then the day they have organic cotton and we'll start asking for even better practices for the people working with it, that's what they will proclaim that they will achieve next, because that's what sells. And I think generally when people, let's stick with the clothing industry. When people are confronting with the fact that there are sweatshops and slavery and every kind of cruelty involved in the industry of making clothes, a lot of them will have a tendency to be like, well, I don't buy that much clothes and I don't make that much of a difference. And it's kind of an inconvenience to figure out every single company and stuff. And I want the cheap clothes and stuff. And they underestimate how much power they have. We underestimate that the power is in the hands of us. Man has great power. We vote with our dollar. We gotta remember that. I just love this quote because I feel like it empowers people. Even though one person does not make a huge difference, one person spreads, rings in the water. If I wear some clothes that is sustainable and eco-friendly and sweatshop free and all that stuff, my friends will know about it because I will have had to research that a great amount, and I will be very informed on the subject. So naturally, sometimes the conversation will go to that. Like, I bought this shirt and it was more expensive than a normal shirt, but it's because la 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 la. And then my friends, at least it will be somewhere in their brains that people could think more about this. And maybe I tell this to 5 of my friends and one will think about it the next time. You see? So I didn't make much of a difference just myself, but people see me do stuff that are conscious to them. They see me making conscious decisions. And I believe that inspires them. At least some of them. And it will spread like that. So I vote with my dollars, but my influence makes me vote with my friends' dollars and their friends' dollars. As long as I try to be a positive influence to them. And conscious decisions, in my belief, is a positive influence. We are in a time, in a day and age where people like conscious decisions. They like to do good. Oftentimes they just don't know where to start. So I feel like we should just remember it more. So I'll just read the quote once again while you scroll down to the comments and share whatever wisdom came into your minds while listening to this, so that by sharing our wisdom, we will be wiser together. What your dollars support, you create more of. I'll see you soon for another quote. Bye. But you know what? This channel is all about being authentic, showing who you are. So I'm gonna stick with my stupid ass flat English that I learned from watching too much Friends. That's the truth. That's the truth right there.